Aunt Molly and Friends is closed captioned for the hearing impaired.
Come on over to my big backyard and bring your best friends too. Gather round, we'll share some fun today. Now here's what we can do. There are songs to sing and trips to take and books to read and cookies to bake, games to play, we're on our way. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends.
Hi, boys and girls. Hi, kids at home. I'm so glad you are all here today. We've got a great show lined up. But first, I want you to meet my dog, Rusty. Do you hear him? He's sleeping. He's snoring, and we need to wake him up so that he can join us for the show. So on the count of 3, can you shout, Rusty, wake up? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Rusty, wake up!
Well, we got more snoring, but we didn't see his head, did we? Let's try it again. Louder this time. 1, 2, 3.
Rusty, wake up!
Oh,
Yeah, good, we did it, guys.
hey, Aunt Molly.
Hey, Rusty, so glad you could join us.
Yeah, did I tell you that my best friend had his birthday yesterday?
He did.
Yeah, he's a golden retriever down the block.
Okay, well, how old is he?
He's, I think, 3 now.
3, yes,
Yeah.
okay. Well, he's growing then, isn't he?
And
Okay.
I forgot to get him a gift, but
Oh.
luckily I had some extra bones.
Oh, good.
And I didn't want to give away my bones, but I did, and when I saw how happy he was, that made me happy too.
You bet.
Yeah.
Where do you keep your extra bones?
Oh, they're down here with my bed.
Oh, okay. So they're handy that way, aren't
Oh,
they?
always. I can eat them anytime.
Well, that was nice of you to give him something that he really enjoyed. Good for you. I wonder who's there. Let's go see. Who's there?
Postman Joe here.
Oh, come on in, Postman Joe. Hi.
Hey, Aunt Molly. Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Joe.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. The kids are here. How are you guys doing? Good.
We're always so happy when you show up.
Well, good. I think they know I do magic. They like to see the magic tricks I do. Do you guys like to see some magic? Yeah. Excellent.
All right.
Well, before I get too far, here is your fan mail.
I'm thankful to get it. Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, today I'd like to show you an old magic trick. It's a classic magic trick. There was a magician named Houdini, and he always said the person that could do this trick was a true magician. So I thought it would be fun if I did the trick first, and then Rusty, I'll have you do the trick. Would that be good?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
Good.
Let's try it out. We're going
Okay.
to go back here, and okay, I have some magic props for you guys. There's a bag of tricks. And there is a little magic stage for me. And last but not least, do you guys know what this is? The magic wand. So
cool.
the magic wand. Very cool. So this is the trick. This is a very old one. It's called the cup and ball tricks. It's done with these 2 balls here. Can you guys see those down there? And these 2 cups and a magic wand and a guy named Rusty Dini.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's you, Rusty. You'll
That's
be
me.
Rusty Dini. You'll be super. So what will happen is you're going to take the magic wand, you're going to tap the ball like so. It's going to turn the ball invisible, and it's going to reappear back underneath that cup. And when that occurs, these guys will clap like crazy just for you. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll try it out. So first I'll do it, and then I'll have you do it. So guys, watch the ball. So I'm going to take the ball, hold it right in front of Rusty. If I just tap it, turns the ball invisible. And then you place the ball on the cup. So ball 1, ball 2, the same thing. Just take the ball, just tap the magic wand. Turn the ball invisible. Isn't that great? You place it right there. When you're ready, you tap there, you tap there. When you lift the cups, they will clap for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they clap. Very nice. Now, sometimes you have to be very careful, Rusty. When you do this, you have to make sure you tap the right cup, because if I accidentally tap that cup, it doesn't go there, but it goes over there. Or sometimes people say, maybe there's a soft spot on top of the cup, but that's not true. I mean, you can see these are perfectly solid. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's perfectly solid. I'm just kidding. Perfectly solid all the way. That was weird too. Here we go. You ready? I think you guys are ready to do the trick. So tell you what we'll do. Aunt Molly,
Yes?
you do it first, and then Rusty, I'll have you do it.
Okay.
Sounds good? All right. So Aunt Molly, here's the magic wand.
Right.
I'll put the ball in my pocket. You tap the top of the cup. Excellent. Wow, that was really good. That makes the ball go up my sleeve, across my neck, down my... Oh, clap for Aunt Molly.
Oh,
Nice job.
Wow.
She did good. Let's try that again. Aunt Molly, tap this one twice over there. 1, 2. Perfect. And that makes 2 balls. Oh, clap for Aunt Molly again. Nice job. Rusty, you want to try it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, how about this? How about if we'll use your magic breath? That sound good?
That sounds good to me.
All right, blow. Let me smell your magic breath. That is good magic breath.
I
Wow.
had a minty bone this morning.
A minty bone. Very good. Well, don't think of minty bone. I want you to make the balls appear underneath the cup there. So you ready? All right. So I'll put the balls in my pocket.
Okay.
You ready? All right. Get you ready. You guys put your hands on the floor down there and do this. Go. Nice. All right, Aunt Molly, you tap that cup. You tap that cup. All right. Here's what I want you to do. Aunt Molly, Rusty, blow right there on the cups.
Okay.
Nice. You lift that cup, I'll lift this cup, and let's see if Rusty has done it. Here we go.
Oh!
Wait a second!
There's bones.
Those are your bones. Clap for Rusty.
Those are my bones from down there.
That's right, your bones from down there. Very good. Well, Rusty, I'll put your bones back down there so you can
thank
chew
you.
those up. Oh, you're welcome. Was that great? Let's give them a round of applause. That was fun.
It was. Thank you.
Well, would you guys like to learn a magic trick today? Does that sound good? All right, tell you what I'll do here. Let me come around. Actually, you know what I like to do? Aunt Molly, why don't you go over there? I want to show you this. I noticed that you had some paper clips on your mail, and this is a fun trick you guys can do at home. And what you do is you use the paper clips like a trick called the Chinese linking rings. So what would happen are the Chinese linking rings, they take these big metal rings and they would link them together. So we'll do that with these paper clips. So I'll show you. First I'll do it and then I'll explain it. So I'm going to take her envelope and I'm going to put one paper clip here, any paper clip, a small one, a big one. I'm going to fold it back this way. I'm going to put another paper clip like right here.
If it's green or
Doesn't
silver.
matter the color at all, no, or the size. So we have 2 paper clips and you show your audience that they're separate, okay? So here's what we'll do. I'll do it first and I'll have Aunt Molly do it. So you're gonna hold one here, and you're gonna pull it apart. So watch. The rings or the paper clips will link in midair. Right, here we go. You guys ready? Say go.
Go.
Here it goes. Woo. Did you see that? And they link in midair. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, Aunt Molly, it's your turn to do this.
boy.
Let's see if you can do it, all right?
I don't know if
Now-
I can be Houdini or not.
You can do it, you can do it. Now, I have to show you something that when I first saw it, I saw it done with a dollar bill. And I remember how big this dollar bill looked. I mean, Meadow, I was so young. You're 3 years old. I was probably 3 years old, and that dollar bill looked very big. There's a big dollar bill, and the paper clips looked really big too. So, Aunt Molly, let's try this out.
Okay.
You take your envelope and just do what I do, okay? So we're gonna fold it over, and I'm gonna go about right to there. So there you go, perfect, perfect. And take a paper clip, and you're just gonna fasten it just like so, all right? So I'm gonna put a paper clip about halfway in there, okay? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, you're gonna take the long end, this end here, and you're gonna go back, all right? Perfect, all right? And you're gonna paper clip here. So it's like an S. Can you guys see that? It's like an S I've made. Perfect. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna paper clip mine. You're ahead of me, that's good. Here we go. You got it?
Look right?
That looks right. That looks right. Now, so would someone else try this out? How about Tim, will you want to help me up here? Come on up here, Tim. Try this out. All right, so I have a dollar bill all ready for you, all right? It's all folded up, so stand right over here, and you hold there and hold right there, okay? All right, I get the dollar bill back, by the way. Deal? All right, you ready? Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna try this on 3. We're gonna pull it. See, you ready? Oh, you're doing perfect position. Here we go. Aunt Molly, move a little higher.
Okay.
Right there, perfect. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3, pull. Nice. Check out your paper clips, see if they're linked. I'm gonna do mine. Here's the big one. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Oh,
there we go. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Very nice. Let's give these guys a big round of applause.
That is neat.
Well,
Thank
that
you.
is yours. I will take the dollar bill, Tim, and you get to keep the paper clip. She's like, ah. Very good. Well, I had a great time with you guys today. Did you guys have fun?
Yes. Thank
Very
you.
good. I'm going to keep delivering the mail, and
Okay.
you guys have a wonderful day. So we'll see you, Rusty.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. We'll see you later.
Enjoy the dog bones.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one.
And we'll be right back.
Fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Fred.
If you would like to be in the audience of Aunt Molly and Friends, have a grown-up go to our website, www.auntmollyandfriends.com, for tickets.
There are games to play, we're on our way. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends.
Welcome back, kids. Weren't those tricks that Postman Joe performed just great?
Aunt Molly, it's me, it's Miss Mandy at the zoo.
It's my friend, Miss Mandy. Hi, Miss Mandy, how are you?
Hi, Aunt Molly. Hi, boys and girls. I'm great. Here I am at Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium, and I brought one of my friends, an opossum. Can everybody say hello? Have you ever seen an animal like this, maybe in your backyard? Possums are awake in the evening, so at nighttime when you and I are sleeping, possums are awake and out looking for food. And that's when they're meeting all their friends and they're getting into trouble sometimes. If you've ever seen a possum in your backyard, you might have seen it climbing into your garbage can or eating out of the cat food dish. And you want to watch out for those possums and just leave them alone. We're kind of living in their habitat too, so be sure to save space for them.
Where do they come from?
Possums are actually from North America. They live in Nebraska and they live all the way up into Canada. What's really unique about these guys and what makes them really special to live in our area is that they're marsupials. So just like a kangaroo or a wallaby, they have a pouch where their babies live.
Now, when you say marsupials, what does that mean?
Well, a marsupial is a mammal like you and I, except they carry their babies a little bit differently.
When they have babies, how many babies do they have?
They can have about 12 to 18 babies, and they're really small when they're born. They actually emerge from the female possum and they climb up into a little pouch in her belly. And that's where they'll live and they'll grow, continue to develop in her pouch.
How long do they live?
They only live for a couple of years, unfortunately, even though it's such a large animal. In the wild, they live for about 2 years. But in human care, they live for quite a bit longer. And Oli here will live with us for probably 4 years or more.
He has really neat paws. They almost look like human hands.
They sure do, and if you look at him closely, he has 5 toes on each one of those feet. And those are really helpful in climbing and in climbing up trees and climbing through brush or shrubs. And they really help him to forage through the grass and find the food that he eats. Possums eat a little bit of everything, so they're going to eat meat, they're going to eat fruit, they're going to eat seeds, and they're going to eat insects, one of their favorites. They have great adaptations with really strong feet and a very strong tail. Watch how he can grip my finger with his tail. Now, a lot of people think that possums can hang from a tree branch with their tail, but that's just not true. They can use it to help them climb and hold on, and it'll support them as they're climbing through a tree, but they can't actually hang from it. It's just not strong enough. Now, if you look at his fur, you're going to see a lot of different colors in there. We're going to see white, and we're going to see black, and we're going to see a little bit of gray too, like on the tips of his ears. And these colors are really important. They help him blend into his environment. So if he was brightly colored, like bright red or bright blue, he would be really obvious to any predators or any animals who might want to eat him or see him as a food source. So these grays and blacks and whites really help him to blend in. It creates a really great camouflage.
Well, Miss Mandy, it was so great to see you. Thank you so much for showing us that beautiful possum.
Well, thanks for having us, Aunt Molly. It's been great talking to you and great talking to you, boys and girls. You guys have a great day. Bye.
The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and Friends.
Kids, we have had such a wonderful time today.
Aunt Molly, are you there? It's me, Mr. Jonathan.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Aunt Molly. Hi, kids. Hi, Rusty. We're here at the University of Nebraska Dairy Plant where we make ice cream and cheese for sale here on East Campus. And today we're making some ice cream. I figured you guys would like to see what it's like. Come along with me.
Sure, we'd love to tag along.
Let me show you how the process starts. It all starts with cows on the farm. The farmers milk the cows, and the milk gets put into a big tank. Early in the morning, we have a milk tanker pull up to the back dock of our building, and the milk hauler helps us unload the milk. That milk gets pumped into this tank here where we can keep milk here in our processing plant. We might use it for lots of different things, but we're going to take some of that milk and we're going to put it into this tank so we can add all the different ice cream ingredients that we need to make a good quality ice cream, like sugar and cream. Once the sugar and cream are all mixed together, it gets pumped from this tank up across these pipes, across our room here, and then it goes to our pasteurizer. Pasteurization is where we heat the milk up for a certain time to a certain temperature and hold it there to kill any of the potentially disease-causing bacteria that can occur in raw milk. Then we can pump it anywhere we need to in the plant. So this little tank here is where we'll add all of our different flavor ingredients. This is where anything liquid goes into the system. Vanilla, strawberry color, mint flavor. From here, it goes out the valve and it goes to our ice cream freezer. And in the ice cream freezer, it whips air into the ice cream, and long dasher blades, they're just like really long razor blades, scrape the surface of the inside of our stainless steel freezer barrel, and that's the way the ice cream gets frozen. So for cookies and cream, which is the flavor we're doing right now, we have our hopper full of cookie pieces, and we have an auger. It's a little screw-like machine that puts those pieces of cookies right down into our soft ice cream. There's mixers inside the pipe that make sure that every single piece of ice cream gets a cookie piece. And then it gets pumped into our 3-gallon ice cream tubs, like you would see at any ice cream parlor, where they'll scoop you a nice scoop of ice cream for a cone or a dish. Over here, we'll put a lid on the finished ice cream. You'll see it has the flavor and the logo, so they know it's our ice cream and know what flavor it is. And it goes into our blast freezer. In our blast freezer, it's negative 20 degrees. That's much colder than it gets in the wintertime, even in Nebraska. That gets the ice cream nice and hard, nice and quick, so we have real small ice crystals, and not big ones, because that gets a sandy, gritty ice cream. And I don't know about you kids, but I like my ice cream nice and smooth.
What else do you make besides ice cream?
We make a lot of ice cream, and usually here, if we're not making ice cream, we're making some of our cheese. We make about 15,000 gallons of ice cream every year. Most of it gets sold here at our store or locally. We even have people drive from other states and put it in the back of their car in a cooler because it's hard to get our ice cream just anywhere. Well, once the ice cream is frozen and it's been stored for just the right amount of time, it goes to our retail cabinets, similar to what you'd see in a grocery store. We've got lots of different sizes and flavors of ice cream. This is one of our 1.5 quarts. Lemon custard's my favorite. Well, we really enjoyed having you all here to see how we make ice cream. I hope you guys enjoyed your time and had a lot of fun. We sure had fun showing you around. Thanks so much. Bye, everyone.
Oh, that was great. Thanks so much for showing us around.
The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and friends. The fun never ends with Aunt Molly and friends.
Welcome back, boys and girls. The topic we're going to talk about today is being polite. I really like it when people are polite to me. What would that mean if someone is polite to you? Mackenzie?
If someone's nice to you,
If someone's nice to you, yep. Joey?
they say thank you and please.
Yes, they say thank you and please at the right times, isn't it? Anyone else have any ideas? Yes, Victoria.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a good one when they say they're sorry to you. Yeah. You know what else I like? Is when someone says excuse me to me. If they have bumped into me, or they say excuse me, or if they've accidentally stepped on my foot, when people have enough empathy for me or sympathy for me, that they'll pardon themselves and say, excuse me, or I'm sorry. Rusty, do you have any way of the other doggy being polite to you?
Oh, absolutely. It's things like waiting your turn and making sure you share, stuff like that.
Can you give me an example of someone being polite to you? Joey?
Coming up to you and asking you if you could do this, and then after you do it, they say thank you.
Yes, very much so. Or how about it even when your parents say something to you or ask you to do something, request, and they say thank you to you, and if they say please to you. You know, two words that I don't hear very often are if I do something for somebody and they don't say you're welcome. Well, I guess I was always taught to say please, thank you, and you're welcome. So what I want you to go away from this knowing is that it's in life, it's important to be polite, because people will like you better, they will do more things for you, they will enjoy being around you more, and you will enjoy being around them. So being polite is kind of the name of the game in this world. It kind of gets you farther ahead, and people love being with you. Thank you for being with us, boys and girls. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Come on over to my big backyard and bring your best friends too. Gather round, we'll share some fun today. Now here's what we can do. There are songs to sing and trips to take and